like the Lord told Elijah, paraphrasing, some that haven't healed, Baal, which meaning, people that talking about, people that have, coming to, because a lot of people are waking up, or not adhering, to the ways of the world, repenting. A lot of people are waiting for them to
say this video. You good?
Ezekiel 9:4 is the precept of Revelation. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the man that sighed and that cried for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. All right, that's the category we fall into. That's what we're doing right now. Or as far as we're edifying and we're teaching. Or but as far as another thing that goes with all that edification and teaching. Or whenever we go into a topic of what's righteous, what's wicked. That's part of the our grievances that we have with the king. Or as far as promoting our the homosexuality, the transgender, or every single topic where we can go into, or it's gotten so bad that that'll always be just the tip of the iceberg. As far as this devil's wicked. Every commercial got a bacon that every commercial. It's either about bacon, adultery, folly.
Now it's about WAP, that WAP
Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Christ following destruction. Verse 5. And to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly, old and young, both maids and little children and women. Right, come, or that's part of that's part of the things when we first started camp, we were talking about the so-called average person out here, the things in the scriptures that might offend them, because there was all types of there was even lesson I did this week where was touching on judgment, but also using wisdom, there's judgment out here, but we're not the ones that are to partake in those types of carnal things, like protesting, marching, getting involved in politics and things like that. But the thing I was talking about was you heard about that Edomite that was shot. I believe he was shot in the head, point blank range. Talking about the kid gun. That was that was judgment of the Heavenly Father.
Well, they said it's biased because there was no. Why didn't it wasn't like a so-called black person getting shot? Why wasn't that on the mainstream? Not too many people know about it. You know about it because you're spiritual, but not no average Jake. Well, it is what it is. And he got shot by Jake too. The little kid got shot up by Jake. Shot his ass up, and the Edomite world was mad that it didn't get catch as much wind as George Floyd. Shit like that. Well, look, wait a minute. So you guys get all the good jobs, right? Y'all get all the money. Y'all put us in slavery. You chose your blessing that the Father gave you, right? And you sold it to us, right? For a piece of meat. Y'all mad because y'all ain't getting basically y'all arguing because y'all ain't getting oppressed. That's what they mad about. They mad because we can't oppress and we need to be the first one as a y'all Edomites is crazy.
Anybody that know that his spirit is me though.
Yeah,
all about him.
Think what he argued about. He's arguing that we should be number one in death too. like that's like that's fucked up. That's like, what are you talking about, man? Like, Israelites got that title. We ain't got no title. We the number one oppressed.
Esau so fucked up.
Esau so goddamn
Esau
fucked
a
up,
cry. Man, I lost $2
Lost
million.
your fucking mind.
Bro, I never had $2 million to lose. Right, Isaiah 33:1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. And when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. Now you want through all your wickedness. Yeah, oppressed and oppressed, but then when it's your time, you want to cry like a baby. You want to go smack him, shoot him, hit him over the head with a garbage can. But I say something to you and now it's over. Why me though? What I do? Yeah.
Only thing we ever did was just expose his wickedness from the jump. When he sold that birthright, that's the only thing we ever did. We never did nothing to Esau though.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of you got it.
And it even ever because reincarnation is in the Bible, or ever since, or first he was that snake, then he was Cain.
Yeah, Esau, get that in Genesis, right? Genesis 23. Get the part where he was crying like a bitch.
Oh, that was Esau. And then the Genesis chapter 4 came.
Okay, well you get the Cain one, I want Esau. Well, they're the same people who, as we know.
Cry for repentance.
Yeah, the cry. Well, I want to know what I want to get the part where he was crying when Jacob said, "Look, man, you showed your blessing." Hey, well, guess what? You crying, and our forefather knew you was a crybaby, man. Yeah, the scriptures say, "Oh, Jacob loved Esau." Well, guess what? That was his son at the time.
Genesis 27:34.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's start up and read that.
Okay, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 27, verse 34.
No. So like Isaac loved Esau. So like, Isaac loved Esau. So like Jacob didn't really give a fuck about Esau. Hey, thank the water for that. Yeah, because Isaac said he loved Esau because that was his son. That was his son. That's all it was. He loved his son. His son was Jacob was a what you would call a plain man in the tent. Well, the Jacob was of the field. So Esau was of the field. So the Esau was a cunning hunter. So Esau was a man who run around and did shit. So Isaac liked that about his son. Jacob didn't do all that. Jacob wasn't about going jumping off trees and all that weird shit, man. Right. But you love a son that's kind of active,
Plus, you just love your children.
You just love your children.
I got a cousin in the world that's a monster, man. He's one of them dudes. You know what I mean? Everybody knows. Don't fuck with him. Yeah. But you can't tell his parents nothing. His mama, look, he can't do no harm. Man, can't do no wrong. This nigga be done kill everybody at the park. I ain't go home. His mom be like, no, not my baby. I just said, watch him kill everybody. Yeah. That's just how it is. That's a natural thing for a man. It's so natural. That's just what it is. It's in your DNA to love your offspring. You can't help it. So let's get that. Okay, this is Genesis chapter 27, verse 30. I got the GoPro going too. And when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great and exceedingly bitter cry. Let's start up. This is like wherever you want. You can start up wherever you need. Okay, I'm gonna start at 30. Yeah. And it came to pass as soon as Isaac had made an end of blessing Jacob, and Jacob yet scarce gone out from the presence of Isaac his father, and Esau his brother came in from hunting. And he said also had made savory meat, and brought it unto his father, and said unto his father, by the way, like if you come from we all come from the old school
Well, I don't know about, but when people sometimes say meat, sometimes you don't really mean meat. Like my grandma used to be like, come have meat with me. That like that just means eat. Sometimes in different cases, like you say, oh well, we're gonna have meat. You know what I'm saying? Like it can mean different things because scripture speaks about lentils during that part. You know, and just trying to look into.
And Isaac,
Come meet me for me.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's like an old term.
and Isaac his father said unto him, Who art thou? And he said, I am thy son, thy
Right.
firstborn Esau.
Because he had his eye, he was up to age.
Yeah, you couldn't really see.
He couldn't see.
And Isaac trembled very exceedingly, and said, where is he that hath taken vengeance and brought it to me? And I have eaten all of it before thou camest, and have blessed him. Yeah, and he shall be blessed. And when Esau,
Venison is meat. Venison is meat.
Game and meat, basically.
What like deer?
Like deer.
Deer.
and when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great and exceedingly bitter cry, and said unto him,
He did one
Bless
of
me.
those of a king of the Planet of the Apes, Charles, what's his nigga name? Planet, the white boy. He said you did it. Yeah.
Oh, Charlton.
Charles Hatcher, he went around and sent the Statue of Liberty, his infamous little cry he did. He said, You did it, you bastards. He was like crying and shit. But that's what Esau does. Esau really, man, Esau cries, man. All right, Jake cried too, but we don't cry like Esau.
Mm-mm.
You know, we cry when it's about a woman or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Esau cry about carnal things and about anything.
And Esau can turn it on and off. What is it, carry or something like that? To carry stuff? Oh,
yeah. No, you got it. You got it. Oh no, I was just saying it's called a Karen Act. They actually made a law against that shit. This is like it was the Karen cause when they was trolling Jake. You know, Jake go to Starbucks. Jake go to whatever.
Jake can be at the park.
Right now,
Playing
he's
the
back in the
game.
playing tennis. They'll call you. But now they pass a law called the Karen's Act. Like you can't make
False claims.
it's not an emergency, man. You're just trolling people, man. It's like you're trolling people.
They turn it on and turn it off. Like, I was going to tell them that you kicked me.
Yeah, and they can make the tears come out their eyes.
Yeah, they can make tears come out the eyes.
You know. Yeah, you got it. I see Esau now.
He can cry bitterly off of things he did. You gotta own up to your shit. Much as we cry, but we own up to our shit. We see that? Look at Jake. Yo, Jake living.
Jake smooth though.
Jake be in captivity. And look at Jake.
Smooth
There's
him.
a pandemic going on. He don't give a fuck. No mask. Fuck it. But what I'm saying is we ain't captivity. Time we was prime, but the time that we just accepted our judgment. Us the elect, the awful elect, we accept our judgment. We went off, just like I was saying earlier. We went off. We deserve death. You know what? Our Lord giving us this grace. Let's take advantage of this grace and mercy and do what we got to do. Because crying ain't gonna get us nowhere.
Right.
You know, because they basically did. You know, we went off. So we own up to our shit. We ain't crying bitterly and all that weird shit. We just doing what we got to do to fight the good fight of faith.
All right, Hebrews 12 and 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. Yeah. For ye know how that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected, for he found no place of repentance, though he sought it carefully with tears.
Yeah, can I say something? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The point is not if it was meat. The point is sold his blessing. At meat, whatever was lentils, meat, whatever finished, he sold his blessing. That's the topic. That's the content at hand. You know, and he said at meat, well, okay, he but what he did, he sold his blessing that the Lord gave him. And he sold it to he gave, but it was all set up through the Spirit, but he still did that act.
Just
hmm
to add on,
Yeah.
that's how you know who the Bible talk about when they talk about Batman and the wicked and who would sell their birthright from the Most High. Is who would sell them. Who would do that? You have to be the most carnal, most
Yeah.
what did the scripture just say? Profane man.
Profane.
That's
Mhm.
Esau, man.
No other man like that.
Who?
There's no person that would done
No person that would have did that.
Yeah, I don't want to rule
Yeah.
in the kingdom. I don't want that.
Yeah.
What is this birthright gonna do for me?
Yeah.
And then try to cry about it though.
Yeah,
Oh, don't cry now though.
that's how you
Yeah.
know that's Esau. Who else but
Cause it-
Esau? Yeah.
Cause them was fake tears. Esau don't
Them
care
fake
about that
tears.
shit. He want to rule now.
Nah.
Esau want to rule now. He want to keep this. He don't want to rule in the kingdom. He want this to go forever. He don't want the kingdom. He don't want forever. He want this to go forever.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Esau did that was, and that's another thing. Not only was he was crying bitterly, it was fake. Yeah.
Mhm.
Jacob feel the spirit, man. You phony, man. He could feel it. You know? But Jacob still having mercy on his son.
Mhm.
I mean, Isaac, Isaac still having mercy on his son. Still gave him something.
Mhm.
Get,
Cause Esau don't got no faith and patience. He want to rule now. You know? He don't got no faith or no patience.
It takes faith to see the future.
Kind.
He can't do that.
He can't see the future. He want it now. I don't. Yeah, that's cool, but I want now.
Oh, there was yeah. Remember remember that Willy Wonka movie?
Uh-huh.
That one chick like.
I want it now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she made a whole song up about it.
That's
Yeah,
a
that was
spiritual
Esau.
movie too.
Yeah, it is.
And plus, like she was dressed like in all red, or and that movie was I think I brought it out a couple years ago, but that's a really spiritual movie, or because it could be like about the election, the 2/3, or because what happened, or there were a bunch of people, or like there were a bunch of people who called, or with that golden ticket, but not everyone was chosen,
Mhm.
or and it was always them,
Yeah.
or that they were the ones, or that effed up, some way somehow. Or and it was always, or through like a sin or something, or like one guy was like gluttony, or vanity, greed, things like that, or they ended up getting judged, or but only one of them, got that, inheritance at the end.
Yeah. I remember you said that too. It was and they rode in a chariot at the end too.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, that was raw. That was cold. That was a spiritual movie. Esau knew what he was doing though.
Keep going on that.
Keep going. Verse 35. And he said, thy brother came with subtlety and hath taken away thy blessing. And he said, it is not he rightly named Jacob, because Jacob means certain planter. So he's rightfully named the certain planter. He just planted the shit out of me.
With the help of the mom.
That's mom.
Mhm.
The one that is the mastermind of all this shit, man. She the master, like she the one who set the shit up.
You got it. It says, for he hath supplanted me these 2 times. He took away my birthright, and behold, now he hath taken away my blessing.
Yeah, so that's what it is, man. We got it. It's ours, and that's the thing. That's why Esau hates us as much as he does. He don't have righteous indignation towards us. He got wicked hatred for us. It's different. The Most High was righteous indignation. It was righteous for him to do everything he did. You got it.
And that's spiritual too, because he tried to use even a garden to come against Adam, the same way they do now. So he had this flip around where he had Eve and Jacob get together second time to come against Esau that time. Right?
Mhm.
That was
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna just bring this time because the brother made a statement, and I'm gonna just back it up because say Esau hate us not. This is Genesis 27:41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. But yeah, man, the so-called white man hated because of the blessing, man, that he gave away. You know what I mean? He don't know how to rule no way. Yeah. So right rule. Yeah. And that's what we're saying. Like this man is not righteous indignation. I can accept righteous indignation. You know what I'm saying? You gotta accept that. It's for order's sake. He's not just pure hatred off of his mistakes, off of his fuck up, of his downfall, of his unrighteousness. He just hates you. Just because, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why, man, this here in America, man, this is not a place of our building. You know, a lot of people don't want to build here, man. This man is a complete insane devil, man. I don't trust him. All right. Yeah. So I don't get. So we don't get why people study souls or sell out here, man. It's like I say, it's nothing for the Lord to bring us up. The scripture say to make a poor man rich. The scripture say I've been abound and I've been abased. So the Lord always keep us out of balance. He keep us out of balance. You guys holding something? Hey, really, if the Most High bless you with all that money, all that, he don't love you for real because that is a distraction. You know what I mean? Yeah, sure, you got all these millions, you can do what you want to do. That's going to take you away from the focus. The focus at hand is the word, the scripture. Man. Yeah. Get Isaiah 5, and y'all ain't got nothing. We got down Isaiah 5 and 13. It's Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 13. It says, therefore my people are going into captivity because they have no knowledge. And that's what it was. That's why we're here. And that's what I'm saying. That was right in the next. We lost the knowledge. The real knowledge is knowing of the Lord. We know the Lord. That means we're going to learn things about the law. We're going to learn things about how to treat one another and basically how to be a man too. There's a lot of males out here. There ain't too many men. Yeah, you a male. That's it. Like a gay motherfucker's a man. Yeah, I won't call him a man. You know, I won't go as far as say that. You know, and then another thing is being a man of the Lord. It's levels to this shit. You know, shit, by the time you turn in your 20s, you in your teenage in your 20s, you really just thinking about pussy all the time. Then by the time you get to upper age, that's when you developing even more as a man. And so there's always levels to it. And that's where you go harder for the pussy because honestly, it's about the pussy. So you going to work, you feel me? You gotta go get this car, you gotta dress better. You feel me?
Get you a nice spot.
For the women, you gotta get you a nice spot. And that's what I'm saying. Like you developing as a man, like you know what I'm saying? Like so. And this new generation now ain't no and this generation now they don't it's no standards now. So like all the last of the men is it's the only hope of manhood is the men of the Lord. Who you see now
raising back up the standard.
Yeah. And the crazy part about it, I had just told her brother, it's like everything is total opposite because now in this world, it's like the women got the power, so they raise the man up, bringing the man up 16, and the man shall rule over you, but the women rule over the man. I got to cook. If you need a job, maybe you need this. I got to connect. We're supposed to be the other way around. The man's supposed to be out here. Well, I can trade you this for this, and I do this. Man, it's just crazy. Well, this is Isaiah 5 and 13. Therefore, my people are going into captivity because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished, and their multitude dried up with thirst. And that's what I'm saying. That's the thing that we got to look up. Jake don't got no one to look up to like as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, we look up because us in the truth, we know we look up like
I'm just saying, as a whole, Jake usually will have a man with standards, uh, you know, just as even growing up as a man, with certain dudes, you learn how to do stuff. But Jake lost that, just like you said. Jake lost like a standard of a man. Like he lost it, like the dietary thing of a man of the law. He lost that knowledge. He lost hella knowledge, man. And that's why we went to captivity, man.
We lost the spirit of the Lord.
We lost the which is that's what I'm saying. And it all started with the spirit of the Lord. We started worshiping other gods, and we took on their knowledge, man, which is basically the knowledge of body, of a party, of making our life all about women. A woman can't tell. Only a man can tell what a man should be. A woman can't tell what a man should be. Oh, real man is this. Bitch, you can't tell what a real man is. Only a man supposed to tell what a real man is, man.
Even on the scripture, I forget what scripture it is.
I know it's show thyself a man with King David and Solomon. That David told his son before he died, he's gonna show thyself a man and keep the law, statutes, and commandments. This when David was in his age and had a bed warmer, had a woman keep him warm at night. Scripture say that. And his sons were trying to take the kingdom from him. I'm not talking about Solomon. All right. Finish keep rocking with that.
Verse 14. Therefore hell hath enlarged herself and opened her mouth without measure.
And that's what we're doing, man. This America, this meaning art, it got worse and worse. It started small and it got worse and worse. Now, the good news is we got grace, we got mercy, we see the light. You understand what I'm saying? We see we can do the impossible, man. You watch certain with the script. That's why the script say anything is possible. You if you really look at our situation, it's like, man, ain't no way we're getting out of it. Tell me, you stay strong, stay solid. We getting the fuck up out of here, man. One way or another. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say one way or another, but I'm saying it's gonna be a change in the switch. It's gonna be a change. It's not gonna just be us in captivity. It ain't gonna be luck neither, man. This ain't luck, man. This just any brother that's saved, man. That's all it's hard fucking work. This shit ain't easy. It's simple but not easy. Go out, teach, preach. Simple, but not always easy.
Not always what you want to do.
We're not
days when the whole camp like
all this shit we doing. What this technology bullshit?
You
know what I'm saying? This technology, we can't even get it's 2020, we still can't get a good set of live stream fucking connections. They got 5G every goddamn where. I thought that 5G couldn't help us out. No, it don't hurt. It don't work right here. It don't work over here. It don't work no goddamn where. You realize it don't work nowhere. It never worked nowhere. I thought it worked everywhere.
That's not a lot of things. That's all I see. People coming in with problems with connection and not being able to.
Oh, it don't work right.
It don't work nowhere.
Where the fuck it work at?
You got to be like straight line.
You gotta be on top of that motherfucker.
Connection with nothing blocking, like it was the house here or something.
Oh, it won't work right.
Yeah, the wires and things
Yeah, man. So we gotta stay away, man. We gotta just, and that's and like I say, we see brothers go. I'm telling you, stay to yourself. Of course, get your little paper. You gotta. But then the main thing is to not be in this vibration, man. In this place, man. Real talk. All right, keep on. Because we know this place having enlarged itself. Hell, taxes, always got to pay bills. All that shit. All that is part of the oppression.
Which is in their glory, and their multitude, and their pomp. And he that rejoices shall descend into it. And the mean man shall be brought down. And the mighty man shall be humbled. And the eyes of the lofty shall be humbled.
Yeah, get out there and tell the truth. Because it's gonna be a reversal, right? It's gonna be a reversal.
you said that L is enlarging. I'm gonna get Psalm 37, verse 32. It says, "The wicked watches the righteous and seeketh to slay him." You go down to verse 35. It says, "I have seen the wicked in great power and spreading themselves like a green bay tree." You know what I'm saying? When you look at like a green bay tree are like these trees. They have very high coverage of shade, man. You know what I'm saying? We're pretty much in the valley of the shadow of death. They grow out. Exactly. We're like giant shadows. And to go to the lower verse where it says, yet he, verse 36 says, "Yet he passed away, and lo, he was not. Yet I sought him, but he could not be found. Mark the perfect man, and behold the upright, for the end of that man is peace. But the transgressor shall be destroyed together, and the end of the wicked shall be cut off." So it's gonna get reversed.
Yeah, the Lord's gonna reverse engineer this shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I had to do with myself. I reverse engineer certain bad habits in my life. That's the key to reverse engineer this shit, man. If you see something that's making you slowing you down, you gotta reverse engineer your life. You gotta take a and it's gonna be hard fucking work to do that shit. Cause you humans, I'm gonna say the humans are creatures of habit. It's just what it is. If you see something, you want to do it like your habit. You won't even realize that you do this shit every day. It just, I'm telling you start doing some wickedness or seeing something that you like and but keeping you away, you want to realize you picked up a bad habit. Now the key is to reverse engineer that. Now, you ain't got something. I got.
Oh, here we go. All right. St. Matthew 18:9. Let's start at 8. "Wherefore, if thy hand or thy foot offend thee, cut them off, and cast them from thee."
See, I'm gonna say something. And you know how we are creatures of habit, and that's the scripture. Look at Mike Tyson. He can't help it but to be what he be. That's just what it is. And he's born like that. He made that into a habit. I'm talking about the fact that how he got in shape just that quick. You got people who can't get in shape. You got you got a dude that was he was out of shape, got in shape.
55 years old.
He on a plant-based diet. That's in the scripture. In the book of Daniel, he said he ate post for 10 days. So he was plant-based diet. He stopped doing all the shit that was slowing him down. Man got in shape in no time. Simple, good habits. What I'm saying is in this truth, the things that help me in this truth is keeping a good vibration on it. Having a good workout, listening to some good music, drinking some good wine. You know, I don't drink, but I'm just saying, good wine does help. Good shit. Your good habits will help you in this truth. When you create some bad habits, and I'm gonna do this every fucking day, busting gallons of nuts all day. That shit gonna lower you. It's gonna lower you. It's gonna lower you. Yeah.
Just to add on, and then I'm gonna let you say that we got a scripture. But like me, about this last month and a half, my habits changed. So my studying and my everything changed. I usually wake up, read, you feel me, do a video, then I do my five. But my working now, I wake up, get ready for work, you feel me, and then that reading and that like slow down, you feel me?
I'm gonna tell you something. Now you can incorporate. You can always incorporate. That's what happened to me. I had the audio book.
Yeah.
I had to put some headphones in while I'm working and listen to the Bible while I'm working, or while I'm running. I'm audio book. It's still going in there. Like I'm dumb.
I know.
Sometimes you gotta do certain things. Like it ain't gonna just be. You can sit down and read and all. Sometimes you gotta do it on the fly. Sometimes I audio book. Put a video on with the headphones in, do my work. But I hear what you're saying because I went through that. I went through the same thing. You said you had something? Oh well. Yeah. So the brother said if it offends you, cut it off. ain't up. He's talking about, and that just goes into the habits, or I say habits. Another brother might just say like whatever it is that they go. I'm talking. I can only just talk about really my experience and what helped me. And me taking off bad habits and reverse engineering shit helped me in it.
It is better for thee to enter into life, halt or maim, rather than having 2 hands or 2 feet to be cast into everlasting fire.
All right, look, boom. Got, you got myths. I don't know. People think we not, and we still go through everyday shit that y'all go through. It's myth of Israelites. I don't know. It's a myth that we just go home and just don't do nothing, watch videos all day. Man, we got shit we got to do. We got bills, brothers got kids, brothers got businesses, jobs, cars, all that shit that y'all got. We go through everything that y'all go through. I don't know what this myth is, or we just come out here and teach and just be, I don't know what y'all think, man. We go through all that shit, man, and then some. And keep up with
More.
and keep up with each other.
More because we know the position that we should be in. You feel me? So that's hell right there. Knowing I'm better than you. You supposed to be serving me, but I'm serving. That's hell right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we deal with knowing how much we hate, and so we. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I try not to kiss. Hey, I know what you're saying. I kiss his ass. No, we ain't gotta kiss. You ain't gotta kiss his ass. Try not to kick his ass. That's the thing. It's not about kissing his ass. My problem. My hard part is not kicking his ass, man. Just like the brother said, he was in the spirit. He said, man, nothing for the business out. Something happened during the week, going to these funerals, and tired of seeing, going to these funerals. Man, it's like, damn, like I lost another one. This is the hell that we're talking about. So that's why the key is don't let that depressed spirit go in, because we see all these videos fall out with these demons that get on you. And like I say, stay solid, man, because you want to be able to look yourself in the mirror, man. Because King David, he said something like, man, I want to, be able to look myself in the mirror, get Isaiah, not Isaiah, but 1 Corinthians 15 and 58. No, but that is that chapter. You don't mind.
1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 58 says, therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord.
Right, so we want to slow that down. So it said, be steadfast in this work, man. Stay consistent in this thing. Stay consistent in this. You can't never not be a man. You know what I'm saying? You can, which a lot of people gave up that title. But like I say, like it's a way of life, man. It's like a way of like energy you got, like standards you got about yourself. Like my woman know not to even say fucking shit to me. That's stupid as shit. Cause it's the way I am. Other men, I know not to. It's the way of how you carry yourself, man. That's what I'm saying. It's true. It's a standard you got for yourself, man. That you like, you know what? Ain't no way. Matter meaning, look, man. You believe no matter what happens, you gonna always preach for real. This is like the standard of faith. Like you gonna kick out whatever. I'm still gonna do it. That's just how I. Or I'll be in Mexico. I'm still gonna preach the word. Or no matter where I'm at, or how or what's going on, I built myself up like this. You got something? Okay. Yeah, you got it.
In John chapter 3 and verse 6, it says, that which is born of the flesh is flesh, that which is born of the spirit is spirit. It says, marvel not that I said unto thee, you must be born again. It says, the wind bloweth where it listeth, where it listeth, and thou hearest the sound thereof, but canst not tell whence it comes, Whither it goes, so is everyone that is born of the Spirit. And then,
Yeah, you got people that's not because when you born in the spirit, you let go of your worldly flaws, your stigma. You know, your stigmas that Esau in this world put on you, or you're not a good reader, or you're not a good speaker, or you're black, you don't put the same nothing. What we're doing now is define like Esau reality, because we're saying we're kings and we're rich. We're richer than you really, and we're richer than you, smarter than you. We're the God chosen people, and I ain't gonna shut nothing less than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's fucking up Esau reality of like his projectile of it is we supposed to be lowly, depressed, people of bad habits,
especially the ones that's on a low level and not the elite.
yeah,
That's fucking them up.
that's fucking
If
them up.
they think, oh man, that's fucking them up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's fucking them up.
That's fucking them up.
Because they supposed to, yeah, because we supposed to be the lowly.
Mm-hmm.
We supposed to be the worst of the worst, right? You look on the news, you gonna hear all kinds of shit about Jake. Every month you gonna hear something, right? Nah, but here in the truth, we telling you that we kings, man, and we and that's what it is. Every man here is a god. It's shit. That's and you can tell by our spirit because we got that lion spirit. We got that attitude of a lion. We got that. A lion is not the biggest creature in the fucking jungle, man. So, but he's basically the most respected and the most honored. You know what I'm saying? A lot of animals don't fuck with a lion just off the strength of how he carries himself.
Okay, I got something to say that. This is Wisdom of Solomon 5:3. And they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit, you got it. Shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision.
Because they want you to go somewhere with your head down. I don't go nowhere with my fucking head down. You know what I'm saying? I make that shit a fucking thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, people go to these places and they want you to have your head down. You know, they want you to be scared. I ain't scared of talking to I ain't scared to talk to white people. You know what I'm saying? I talk to them. Look at me. I talk to them.
Most Jays do.
You know, a lot of people, a lot of Jays go with their head down. Be a tough guy. I consider myself I'm like, I ain't no, got me fucked up. I ain't about to be timid around no white person. Why? Because you got some materials that we really made. You gotta think about it. They got my shit. They got my shit. And it's really not you got my shit. You just you know, you holding it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, cause I know you can't fuck with me in the spirit. In the spirit, I'm saying, like with the guns, you like you got it. You can't fuck with us in the spirit. That's how I look at it. You cannot beat me in no debate. You can't beat me as far as truth, because truth trumps everything. It's just truth. I ain't got no skeletons in my closet. Like I said, I ain't like it is what it is. Oh, I'm gonna bring up a dossier on him. Okay, do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, he did this. Look, man, we post everything on YouTube. Oh, we gonna flag his page. Oh, but why won't you get rid of it, nigga? Because you know why? Cause it's a business. I know how Esau thinks.
They're making money off.
And they making money off of us, man. How much as Esau hate us and want to get rid of, he don't want to see us take our business somewhere else.
Hey, the thing,
you understand what the fuck I'm saying to you?
It don't bother us when you tell the truth on it. If I did it, I did it. But don't lie on me, though. Don't say I did some shit that I didn't do.
Oh yeah, well, you know. Because he's don't want to profit. He don't want to profit. That's what he's about. He gonna flag us. He don't want to get rid. He will rather have us keep us on YouTube than us to go to Daily Motion or to another
and make somebody else some money.
Make this else some money. That's how you sort of think, man. I'm probably people brothers saying, you sorry. What you think about? Look, I thought about it. Why the fuck he didn't just kill the slave? He spent money on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the slaves was running away every fucking day. Why not just kill him? Because he spent money on it. That's bad business.
Can't be a master without slaves. That's why.
But then it's bad business. You know, why when I could just, why kill them? That's a waste of money.
Probably like the real reason behind our, the civil rights movement,
All about money.
things like that. We're just, we're just, of youth.
Yeah. Keep going with Galatians 6:9. Yeah. Give Galatians 6:9 because Esau not gonna. Esau said, it's some things you can control in life. He ain't gonna be more consistent than me. That's the thing. Riches can't buy that. Riches can't buy talent, hard work, and consistency. You can't buy that shit. You gotta have that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got that? Oh, or you got that? Is Galatians 6:9? Yeah. All right.
Galatians chapter 6 verse 9. And let us not be weary and well doing.
Yeah, because he's gonna be weary. He's getting weary. His wickedness ain't gonna outweigh our well doing. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of brothers be posting like, I don't even vote have to put time no more. If I happen to see something, I see something. I really be just on my grind. Shit, whatever Esau I got going on, he got going the fuck on, man. That might keep with this motherfucker ain't got to do. That shit be bullshit anyway. It's too much. It's too much. But you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna make sure I'm too much for him. Cause he can't keep up. He can't flag it. He can't keep up with it.
He can't keep up with the spirit.
He can't keep up with
Every
the spirit.
time he take down one, you got like 5 more going up. Right? Every brother in GML doing 3 videos a week. Man, you got thousands of videos every single week.
Shit, man, you, hey man, like I say, it's a war.
People say, hey, we at war right now. War, man. It ain't gonna be, every war ain't fought, with guns, man. It's a war right now. It's a spiritual war, man. You think you in that war, that's why you a lot of people end up dead and gone. Because they think everything's sweet.
They don't know who the enemy is.
They don't know who the fuck enemy is.
If you don't know who the enemy is, the enemy is you. That's like, man, count with me, man. I got you, man.
That's how Vietnam was. They ain't know where the enemy was in Vietnam. Little kids blowing their ass up.
Trick, man. You walk in the house thinking shit cool. You think the enemy to do, but it's the bitch laying on the. She got a tackle on the pillow. What movie was that?
I think that was Rico.
No, I think it was NW Black dude Eazy-E.
Yeah.
The bitch had a goddamn shit on the pillow. He thought he was the enemy. Bitch, what's his name? What? You gotta watch everything. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, keep going.
That was it, huh?
Oh shit, we'll read that back.
This was Galatians 6:9. And let us not be weary and well doing. For in due season we shall reap if we faint not.
And then Luke, just real quick, 16 and 23. Luke 13.
Luke 16:13.
Yeah.
It's Luke chapter 16, verse 13.
Yeah, Jake ain't got nothing better to do. I seen Jake the other day doing wicked shit, man. And then bang shit. I ain't talking about him, but I don't know what the fuck he doing.
What is that? That lawnmower?
I own that. Yeah, that's old. Jake really got doing shit. Man. Jake out here completely fucking lost.
I'm just broke.
Hey, but one thing I learned in the world though is like I always had, I don't come outside just to come outside. You feel me? Like I don't wake up and be like, nah, I'm about to go outside. I don't got
nothing to do. Yeah.
I'm not going outside. When I go outside for to find some trouble, I learned that from a female. You always go outside. what you be doing? I was like, man, I don't know, I just go outside. Like, hey, stop that, man. That's how people get in trouble all the time. I thought about it, like, man, he's right. You always get into trouble with that free time, just wrong.
I don't mind.
Yeah, it's just wrong.
It's wrong, man.
I was young.
No, I wanted that Luke
16 13. This is Luke chapter 16, verse 13. No servant can serve two masters.
That's what it is. You can't serve two masters, man. Either you gonna go hard or you not. Either you gonna be on fire or you not. Stay close to the fire in this thing, man. That's the key. Stay close to the fire. That's how you stay. That's how you stay hot in this thing, man. But if you drift off in the lake, all right, well it is what it is. I can't. Everything is a fight, man. Everything is a fight, man. And even in truth, I let a man do what a man gotta do. You know, certain things you gotta pick up on. You got it.
It says, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other.
I say this a lot. By default, you win certain. That's what I'm saying. By default, you can be saved. By default. Like I told you, like the other day, my dude, he do film. He won a documentary award because he was the only one who made a documentary. So a lot of times you win by default just because the other person ain't gonna make weight. You win like titles, you win by default. If you know you're going harder, and a lot of brothers, a lot of people ain't on it, you win. That's how the game goes.
Right? And you win by just sticking to the base.
Just stick to the base.
Stick to your strong point.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
stick to the strong side.
Whatever
you know,
whatever
it is.
You might be good with the history. You feel me? Don't go off into this. I mean, it's cool.
That's how you win.
Dibble and dab, but stick to your strong suit.
That's how you win.
That way you don't be down in the spirit like, oh man, I can't get this and I can't. Stick to what you good at.
Yeah. All right. So you say you wanna wrap it up? Yeah. So look, man. You know, the point is, what I was just stressing, man, is, man, like it's consistency, it's being in the truth, going like they just doing it, man. Cause you see, man, these devils, these 2/3, man. You know, ain't no really no need to stir. So all praise to Yahweh.
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Some honor to the prophets, elders, and that your song, salutations to the brothers. Keep the truth.
Shalom.
Oh, that was pretty cool too. As far as like the song, yeah, it was cool. But I got the one to go.